Fill her up.
You're listening to the GaS Digital Network.
It's time for GaS Digital Now. Join producer Natalie and Blind Mike to learn what's going on behind the scenes of your favorite shows.
Start us off.
This is GaS Digital Now. I'm Blind Mike. Bang, bang.
And I'm Natalie.
Bang, bang, bang. Natalie, I think we got some studio lore.
Yo, can you grab me a beer while you're at it?
Actually, I can't.
Oh, yeah, you're out?
I'm too fat to reach down.
Wow.
Natalie, we have a lot of studio lore to get to this week.
Yeah.
So full disclosure, everyone. Last week we were in the studio, or a couple of weeks ago.
I think it was a couple weeks at this point.
About on GaS Now about how Chris Stanley, bang bang, it was
I hate it.
Created the GaS Digital Spotify playlist.
Yes.
With some bangers such as
some bangers.
So yes, bangers.
I hate this impression. It's really bad.
And one of them was the Dr. Fauci song.
Right.
Another one was Sweet Home Jerusalem.
Yep.
And gay propaganda.
Right.
In the tune of reggae.
Yes.
And I go on the show. I'm like, you know what would be a good addition to this is the Brett Kavanaugh Automatic song. I feel like that fits the theme very well of the other ones, where it's like a parody kind of thing, and it's like, you know, kind of political,
controversial,
but it's silly, and it seems very HSR coded.
Yeah.
So we say that on the show.
Your instincts were great
and
on
then,
that.
I go up to Chris Stanley and Chris Fago, who are hanging out after the show, and Stanley immediately shoots daggers at me after suggesting such a song, and I'm like, what? How does that does that not fit the theme? And he's immediately gets angry, and he starts telling me that he was the orchestrator of this song, the composer, the orchestrator, the violinist. He was every piece of this concerto.
He was like, this was like 8 years ago at this point, and
it was 2018.
I made it. Yeah, not 8 years ago at this point.
Holy shit.
I was right.
That was 8 years ago.
Yeah, that's disgusting. And he was like,
not beating the unk allegations.
Unk disease. He was like, here, this is my version, and here's a version on Spotify that has 200,000 plays, and here's one on YouTube that has 5 million plays.
Yeah, they found one on YouTube that has 3 million views.
Yeah.
And he was ranting and raving about, all I did was I went and looked up EDM songs, and then I just put it on the track, and I cut it up.
You're leaning on it too hard. Soften it a little, you're almost there.
And then I posted it, and guess what? Next day,
it's better.
Bang bang! It's up there. And
yeah, he didn't post, and Chris Fago was like, God forbid he posted on the HSR channel. He's like, he posted it on like a throwaway, like a burner.
Yeah, so it wasn't actually his account, which Fago also regularly... Full curtain pull! Fago gets mad at Stanley all the time for never promoting the show.
That's true.
So, yeah, and I felt very offended. And you know what I'm gonna say, Chris? You know what, Chris? It's not always up to you, okay? It's the GaS Digital playlist, not the Chris Stanley playlist. And as Chris Stanley, you are on GaS Digital, so it's not up to you. It's going on the playlist, whether you like it or not.
Are you going to do this the whole time?
I'm getting hot and bothered. You know what? I'm going to go and get myself a beer. I actually have them back in the cooler over here. Oh, look at this. It's not there's no cooler. Guess what? There's no cooler.
No, don't do that.
Suck it.
No, don't do that. Don't say that. There is a cooler.
And you know what?
There is a cooler.
Sometimes they're not always live.
Whoa.
The phone lines aren't always slammed. I'm getting ahead of myself.
I'm going to call Jorge in here. He'll like pull you out with like a barbershop, like a cane, and he'll just yank you out. We're about to like go to commercial.
No, I'm going to go home tonight and we're going to get in the apartment and Frank is going to be there and he's going to be like, leave the light off, Mike.
Welcome to GaS Digital, now the GaS Digital wrap-up show. We talk about all the best moments that happened on the network this week. We have rap, we have TTI, I might have Fart Carnival. I need to stop drinking, I think, because I must have blacked out all of last week.
Oh, brother.
I watched it the next day and I said some crazy shit. And no one stopped me. Everyone just let me spew crazy shit on the show last week.
Yeah.
It was like...
It was your best episode, in my opinion.
Yeah, you did change the title to that, which kind of hurts my feelings a little bit. And, yeah.
Was it supposed to make you feel good? The title wasn't meant to be like, oh, wow, cool, it's Paco.
What do you mean it was Paco? Mike doesn't know how to keep up with it. Mike calls me the bit killer, and then he's immediately, I go, all right, so now that we've broken that, Paco held down the fort for me last week. I had booked a trip for myself long before we decided to switch to live on Thursday nights. So when I booked this trip, I was like, oh, it'll be fine. I'll we'll just pre-record it or whatever. I went to the beach all by myself and it was awesome. I described it to Harrington and he was like, oh, it's like you like eat, pray, loved your way through Belmar, New Jersey. I was like, that's kind of exactly what happened.
No, I'll tell you what really happened.
What's that?
That Natalie was walking on the beach and she started to get carried. And then she noticed. Oh, sorry. Fuck! I can't do even a church bit.
Yeah, I don't know.
All of a sudden, she's walking, and there's one set of footprints in the sand. I don't know.
Bro, you went to church, not me. I don't even know what you're doing.
She sees 2 foot. Never mind.
And
Let's
Jesus was carrying me.
Move on.
It was awesome, and that's why I wasn't there last week.
No wonder I don't understand playlists and audio and.
Studio lore. Tuesday was Shannon's birthday.
Yes.
What a delight! She turned an age for her. Out of respect to her, I won't say what it is.
Yeah, it's 29.
Yeah, it's literally 29. We're the same age. Did you know that me and Shannon are the same age?
No, you're like 47.
Shut up. Shannon's not 47, by the way. And we will talk about TTI on the show today. Bro, chill. Bro, cut it out. It's really distracting.
It's itchy.
I gotta get rid of my sunglasses because that's also distracting. Did TTI? I was here because we did Fart Carnival earlier in the day, and Shannon and I have been trying to grab a drink together after work for like 3 years. And I go, do you want to get a drink? She literally goes, I will if other people are going. I'm like, all right. So we get Rob Yules.
That meant she wanted to sit next to Rob. That's what that meant. She's like, if Rob goes, I'll go. She's basically like, where the hose at?
Yeah, kind of. But I think she would have gone if Figs went too, because originally it was just also us and Figs. Well, Mike did end up joining us.
You know what would have solved that predicament you're in? If you came into the studio more than once a week.
I'm here twice this week. This is my second time here this week.
And Shannon's here every day of the week, including Sunday.
That's definitely not true.
Any given Sunday.
Shannon's here 3 days a week, and I'm here too.
She's here on Sunday.
Either way, we went to a taco. It was Taco Tuesday. We got tacos, and I got a blood orange margarita, and it was a delight.
Yeah.
Shannon was drunk, so I was trying not to feed her more drinks, but Mike did not take that hint and got her 2 more shots.
Yeah, because I didn't have I got there late, so I was playing catch up of buying drinks.
It is hard on your birthday, and because everyone wants to buy you drinks. But it was a delight.
Yes.
It was great. It was a good hang.
Yes, it was a good hang, and Figs was paying more attention than I've ever seen him pay attention to anything. He was more involved in a conversation than I've ever seen.
He has a crush on Rob. That's like the real answer. You're saying it's because it was their birthdays? Someone put my number on a fucking list because I've been...
A Joe list? You mean Dom's dad?
The amount of I'm trying to cut them off. Sorry, this is so bad. This is such bad radio. I'm trying to actively cut them off, but it's not. Oh, here we go. Cancel. I just keep hitting report spam and delete. It's been like really aggressive lately where it's like, you got approved on your loan. We have a loan for you or we'll help you with your taxes. I'm like, it's not even tax season.
Okay, well,
it's infuriating.
A clock is right twice a day.
Yeah, if you call about tax season.
A broken clock. What is wrong with me?
What did you say?
A clock is right twice a day.
I mean, in Mike's case, a clock is right twice a day.
As in,
you are.
I can't clock any kind of social cues ever, and always misread a situation.
I feel like. First of all, do we have any more studio lore? Oh, we had the in-person meeting. We had our monthly in-person meeting, and there was a lot of heat about these fucking muffins. God damn.
Fucking muffins.
God damn, everyone was heated about these fucking muffins.
Do you know the Muffin Man? Because I want to kill him.
Everyone was it was really
Docs
split.
The Muffin Man.
It was all Jorge's fault. Jorge goes get something else that's not bagels.
Where is he? He
He's
should speak for his sins.
I was so excited to have my cup of coffee and a bagel with cream cheese, that I went right to the coffee. I poured myself a cup.
Didn't even see.
I'm looking at my coffee. I'm like, oh, all I need is a bagel. I turn my head just a little bit towards the table where the bagel usually is, and it's just all these fucking muffins.
It's the fucking Sahara Desert.
I almost just dropped my coffee. I was like, what the fuck?
Maybe the driest scones I've ever eaten in my life. They were chalk.
I will say the muffin was just okay. The scone was just okay. I had half of a chocolate croissant and it was delicious. Because it was Shannon's birthday, Karen was like, we should do something special. Jorge, I blame as being solely responsible for not doing the bagels because everyone really liked the bagels. And Jorge was talking about how enough with these. I think if we polled everybody, I think if we made a poll of everybody, it would be 2 votes muffins, 12 votes bagels, and 1 of the 2 votes would be Jorge.
What is this? Like I said, you see it in the GaS journal when eventually it comes back out.
Yeah, true.
This is not a company.
In August.
This is not a company. This is a family. All right? And as a family, as a unit.
Right.
Nobody stays the same.
Right.
Everybody grows and everybody tries new things. We go through phases.
Right.
We've been in a bit. When I first started here, we had Bagel Monday. We just got bagels every week.
Oh my God, you're so right. We used to get bagels every week.
So bagels already started off for me. They're not a big priority, whatever. And it's been the same bagels for the last, year or so that we've been doing the morning meetings?
Yeah.
All I've been requesting for months at this point is some sort of deviation from the norm.
Right.
We've been too complacent here. We need to fucking learn how to grow as a family, as a union.
Right.
We're adding Leighton. I don't know if you guys have talked about that.
That's his name. I couldn't remember it.
You see?
I was like...
See, you guys are too complacent. Talking about the same 4 shows. No, there's so much that goes on
up.
Here. Oh, no, that actually struck a nerve for her. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's going to open that shit on his face later.
But it's something different. It was a one-time thing.
It
was a one-time thing. It was a one-time thing.
I liked it. But everyone was really heated about it, is what I'm saying.
It would also be different pizza.
We've done pizza a bazillion times. And you know what? We're doing morning meetings now. What's a better breakfast than a fucking little sweet, some coffee? Just like when it's pizza, people still bring in like another coffee or whatever. With the muffins, you can still bring in an actual lunch.
Right.
Like, sure. Like there's all these things.
I didn't hate it. I'm just saying a lot of people, including Ralph, was vocally against the muffins.
I would argue against that if we weren't told regularly to show up hungry to these things.
Yeah, I wouldn't say show up hungry to get sliced in half.
Was that show me the Slack message on Monday night saying no.
Expectation.
You know what? You should show up hungry to be better at your job then, all right? Maybe if you're better at your job, then you can get pizza, you can get muffins, you can get bagels all at the same time, all right?
I know a certain office manager that could do better at their job.
That's fucked
Who
up,
is
bro.
that about?
Why do you got to bring up Lillian right now? That's fucked up.
Who is that? Who could that possibly be about? Everyone had to be so nice to Karen the other day and was like, hey, we like that you tried, even though a lot of us didn't like the muffins.
Yeah, and it's...
Karen's doing great.
Overall, the muffins are cheaper and less stressful than the bagels. Trust me, I've had this conversation with Karen and Ralph before. I've mapped out so many different things that we could do instead of those fuck-ass bagels. I fucking hate the bagels are such a waste.
So then do the pizza.
No, because the bagels are also expensive.
I think pizza is the move.
Pizza.
No, okay, if it were up
Every company does pizza.
Does anyone care?
I do.
Does anyone in the audience care? Are we like overdoing it?
This is a wrap-up show. We're wrapping up what happened
Yeah,
this
it
week.
it was like a whole thing. It was a whole fucking thing.
Never mind, I'm not gonna get
I liked
mean.
him. I had a really
I was
good
about
half
to get
of
mean
it.
again.
I had a really good half of it.
But she's already mad at
Get
me.
mean.
I'm not mad at you. He's mad at you.
I make one... Never mind. I forgot this is not a safe space for
Or
humor.
hey, he'll know when I'm mad at you.
This is a
And
safe
now is
space.
not it.
What's the humor? This is a safe space for humor.
This is a safe
No,
space
it's
for humor.
not.
Stop. Why are you being weird? Stop being weird.
But
You
no,
look
but
tan, dog. Where you been?
I've been walking outside
Yeah.
for like
How
4
about-
minutes a day.
Here's how we could grow as a company.
Here's a scenario.
Because Ralph, when we used to
Hold the
get
chair.
pizza,
This one behind you.
Ralph would always say, "Do a new topping, do a new flavor." So why don't we just continue that?
Okay.
New
Also,
topping of pizza.
this kind of reminds me how it felt like for a while, every month Jorge would come in and be like, we got to move the time of the meeting because no one fucking shows up. And then everyone would show up. And then all the people that he was trying to fight for would be like, no, I'm good, actually. Like, it feels like you're white knighting for no reason.
Because everybody's too soft around here. Nobody wants to stick up for themselves, except for Michael. I'll give Michael credit. Michael is very much somebody who fights for his own.
I would say, I was going to say, too soft would be like, oh, I can't come in at 11 a.m. for a meeting, whereas, like, they can. Which they do.
Except there's at least 4 people who are basically don't show up for the 11 a.m. meetings.
Lewis is one of them.
Lewis is-
Lewis is one of them.
That was crazy. I thought Lewis was... We for real thought Lewis... And I can say this now that he's been heard from. We, like, for real thought Lewis was dead on Tuesday because he no-showed the meeting and didn't respond to fucking anybody. It was crazy. And then I saw him post on Wednesday, and I was like, oh, thank God.
We brought all this body brain just for Lewis to drink with the creamer.
I don't think anyone cares about this nearly
The
this
muffins
long.
were a one-time thing. It failed. Move the fuck on.
I
Not
liked
every
it.
episode of a podcast is great. Not every bit is... And during a
including
podcast,
this one.
Not
Yeah.
every bit during a podcast is great. Fucking move on. It happened. Who cares? Thanks for letting me speak. And don't forget to subscribe so that way they could do... What's your next challenge?
Lie detector?
Lie detector test. Well, I don't know what you would... Whatever they want to, I don't know. Fucking... Yeah, Gas Digital now.
Yeah,
Woohoo.
yeah.
He hates the show so much.
It was better last week, Natalie. I think you're on your game more.
Yeah, I need to drink more.
Also, final thing. The problem with muffins.
No, let
is
it
that
go.
Ralph
He already
and
left.
Lewis-
No, make him leave. Let him leave. Let
Ralph
him leave.
and Lewis love to
Let
do
him
this
leave.
thing. They'll do this thing where they're like, oh, I can't possibly have something sweet. I'll just
Yeah.
have 3. Oh, I'm so fat.
Ralph did that.
And so, like, we can't have stuff like that because they'll just do that.
They do it anyway. They do that with bagels.
Yeah,
That's
what's
what they
wrong with
do
that?
with the fucking bagels.
Yeah, they'll get a bagel, be like, oh, I'll have a quarter
They're
of a half.
women.
And then they'll have a whole one by the end of the day.
They're women. They go, oh, I'm watching my figure. And then they eat 3 muffins.
None of it matters.
Yeah.
You know what would make you cool? If you lick the pussy cake again like you did for that one guy.
Oh, that would be cool. Someone get me one?
Yeah.
Someone call Byron to go pick one up.
True. Get out of here, dog.
Thank you
for speaking and sharing your piece.
Sorry,
and speaking your
everyone,
truth.
Piece of my muffin.
Is that the title? On Wednesday, they played a new game called... I forget what she called it, but she said that it's a common game that lots of shows have played, which is that you... Did I not say Tuesday?
You said Wednesday.
Tuesday in
Happy
TTI.
birthday, Shannon.
Happy birthday, Shannon and Figs and Brendan and Rob. They played a game where you have noise canceling headphones and you have to figure out what the other person is whispering.
Do we have those headphones?
I have my headphones. I think we're going to set that up now. I think we should start off with it 20 minutes into an hour episode.
Yeah, true.
Do you want to be a giver first or a receiver first?
I want to give you the word.
Okay.
And you have to read my lips, right? Just to explain, so I'm going to be saying a word. She's not supposed to be able to hear it. Am I whispering it?
You're whispering it, but make sure you get it in the mic.
Yeah.
But I'm going to I'm going to play like white noise.
Okay.
Just to make sure that I am really not hearing it. Because I can slightly...
And they played this on TTI, everyone, just so the
Yes.
full context is there.
I accidentally joined a cult because I wanted free pizza.
No, I have no idea. Some eccentric.
I accidentally.
Is that one word?
No.
I.
accidentally.
Damn, there's going to be a lot of dead air on this one, I guess. Damn. Very good. Thank you. Whisper anything?
Natalie.
Okay.
But I can't hear it. So
Okay,
I
did
gotta
you...
whisper a little bit louder, I think.
Yeah, I can't hear you at all.
Okay, good. I haven't started yet.
Do you have it yet? Pick one.
Pass the juice.
Massachusetts?
Pass the juice.
Pass the juice?
Yeah.
Was that it?
Yes.
Okay.
But a certain someone didn't actually say that. They said something else.
Oh. Is that why it's... Oh, you just made that up?
No, it's a joke.
But did you... No, was that a paper?
No, it was from my head.
Bruh. What was the point of the fucking little jars of it? I texted them before this. Our team came up with them.
Okay, our team!
Our team, we have a team now.
I'm ready to go.
Okay, here.
You can pick from the bin.
I will pick from the bin.
The sin bin.
I'll play the atmospheric white noise from Spotify.
I need some kind of handicap. You really have the upper hand here.
I'll get closer to you. You ready?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Pacos?
Hot roast?
No. Put your fucking headphone back on. Are you crazy? Pacos? Pacos. Pacos.
Tacos.
Close. You can't take it off everywhere. It's a sentence. Pacos. Pacos.
Pacos?
Yep. You gotta be shouting out more.
Oh, I didn't realize you didn't set this up that you were going one word at a time.
Oh, that's what they did on the show.
Oh.
That's what they did on the show. Pacos. Vietnamese. Vietnamese.
Getting on me?
Nope. You can't take it off every time.
So then how am I supposed to
I'll
know
give you
what
a
the-
signal.
Oh,
I'll give you a signal. This is such an ugly shot of me. Pacos Vietnamese. Vietnamese.
Friend zone. Paco friend zone.
No.
Paco fingered me.
No, that's funny.
Someone with an F.
No. No. Paco's Vietnamese. We can't do this for very long. They did it for like a minute, right? They had like a time limit.
Oh yeah.
They did have a time limit. Yeah.
Okay.
Paco's father is gay.
Paco's Vietnamese grandma accidentally joined a motorcycle gang was the whole thing. We didn't even get to Vietnamese.
Yeah, I can't read shit.
Damn. All right. I think we should redeem with one more from my side, but you actually have to pull it.
No, I have another one ready.
Oh my God, you're the worst. Why do you hate following rules?
Okay.
Is it gonna be like Gas the Jews again?
No, I didn't say
Or
that.
just
I
ends
didn't
up
say
reusing?
that.
That's what you.
Whoa, that's
Oh
not
God,
what
I
said.
forgot the white noise is still playing.
That's not even what I said.
No, but it's what somebody else said, which you said later. You're gonna make
As
me
a
say something
beat.
else like that?
No.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Are we ready? Okay. White powder.
One mountain.
White powder.
White mountain.
White powder.
One. Do it again.
White powder.
Oh, it's white power. You're making me
No,
say
no,
fucking
no,
white
no,
power.
No.
I don't like playing this game with Mike. Mike's bad at it.
No.
Mike's
I
bad
didn't
at
say
it.
that. Ask the booth. I didn't say
What
that.
did he say? What did he say this time?
Should I reveal it or is Mike gonna reveal it?
I'm done.
You reveal it because she's not gonna believe me.
White powder.
Oh, like coke, like cocaine.
I think white power is funnier.
I think it's funny that Mike is just doing like one or two worded sentences and
Yeah.
not doing like a full sentence.
Yeah.
I'll pick one from the bin.
Okay, you're gonna pick one from the bin. Does this suck? Has this bit gone on too long? Okay.
I just had to get you with two.
Okay. You had to get me twice, huh? Oops. Did I turn them off?
Why'd you put that one back?
This isn't Kill Tony. Shut up.
Wow. Wow.
Okay,
Hold on.
this is a good one.
I need to get my white noise back.
This is a good one, especially for her to say it.
Okay. All right, I have my white noise.
Am I doing one word at a time like you did? Or the full sentence?
Start with one word at a time, and if I'm really struggling, do the whole thing.
Okay.
So you gotta talk quieter, though. I heard that.
Dave Smith
Dave Smith?
is definitely
Eats everything? That would be really funny if that's what it said.
Hold on, take your nix the it's Dave Smith, but nix the I'm gonna change it a little because it's a little long.
Okay.
So the next part, pretend you only guess Dave Smith.
I did only guess Dave Smith.
Yeah, but I'm saying the next one that I try, just
Okay.
forget that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make it a little shorter
Okay.
for time's sake. Okay, so Dave Smith
Dave Smith
is running.
is winning?
Is running.
Is a warning?
Is running. Running.
Is running? For president?
Yeah.
We got there.
And
Is that
now,
what it said?
yeah.
Oh, right. I love it. Oh, you added, it says in 2028
It says
or whatever.
definitely.
Okay.
But I'm just like, definitely was a little mundane.
Okay.
But we got there.
Good. Success.
I'm sorry
I
to
think we
make
have
you
a-
say evil things.
Mike, did you pick one out and put it away before you got
Yeah,
that
what
one?
did it say?
What was the first one you picked?
What did it say?
This isn't Kill Tony.
We gotta
Doesn't
know.
matter. It was something about Lewis's girlfriend being young.
Oh, that's funny.
I felt like that was gonna be also hard to read.
Mike knew that Lewis was gonna watch this show.
No, it was also hard to read.
I think we exhausted that.
Yeah.
In that I am exhausted from that. But that was I think we had a better score than they did on the show. They did really bad.
I'm blind.
They got like 1 the whole time. That was great. Do you have any? Oh, do we want to talk about rap next?
Sure.
So, I was told we were
Fill
told
us in.
banger episode. I didn't finish it, but I did start it, and it is so far a banger episode. It was Naeem, Figs, and Karen Feehan. And if you're having that, could I have the Natty Ice?
Yeah. Wait, I got it. Let me get it out of the cooler.
Shut up! It's already on the table.
Oh, there's no fucking cooler.
I'm surprised Jorge didn't get madder about that.
Bang bang.
Given all the industry secrets.
Oh, now all of a sudden, Nat can't. Sorry.
They were asking Serafina who she would want to get pregnant from in the room. Am I correct?
Yes.
Does that include Dom?
Oh, I
No,
forgot
he
about
said at the
this.
start, he was like,
Oh.
not Dom.
And
Anyone
then,
else.
well, yeah, because that's kind of an easy built-in answer. But I started to... Bro, I wasn't heated at you, but I'm about to be.
What?
Jorge was about to interrupt again.
Let him.
If it's relevant, he can come in. And so, at a point, Lewis goes, Dom, play the sexy music. And Dom goes, I will not.
Oh,
actually play
yeah,
the
that's
sexy music.
right.
Serafina, what are we thinking here? If you had to get pregnant by one guy in here, Dom, can you turn the sexy music on? I know this is your girlfriend, but can you turn the sexy music on, please?
That's crazy.
I will not put the sexy.
Yeah, he put his foot down. Yeah, Dom.
Do you
Put your
want
fucking
five
foot down. Let's go, Dom. Yeah, he not playing that shit, Lewis.
Singing competition right now.
He not no fucking cuck, bro. He not doing that shit.
I mean, it's the last time he's on the show.
Let's go.
And after that, it was just downhill. That was all I got to. But if you have any more info, fill us in.
Well, fucking Serafina said figs because he'd be a fun dad. The fuck is that?
Oh, that's like low-key a good answer. Also, he has stepkids.
Am I wrong?
You would low-key be a fun dad.
I'd rather.
I don't hate it. I'm not mad at it.
Actually, the problem with Naeem is that he's got too many kids, so I'm gonna get lost in the mix.
Yeah,
he's gonna
that's
forget
true.
about me.
That's true.
So you know what, Serafina, you're right for that. Slay queen.
Slay queen.
And then Zach goes, now guys, imagine you weren't even
What did I say
considered
last
for
week?
this
Yes,
bit.
my bitch Serafina.
Oh yeah.
That's what I said last week.
Yes, you did. To all my bitches, all my gas now bitches in the
Yeah.
chat.
Drop bitches in the chat
Yeah.
if you're one of my bitches.
And then so Zach during the episode says, now imagine you weren't even considered for this bit at all, Lewis. He's like, you think your feelings are hurt? No one even considered me dad worthy.
Zach would be a great dad, I think. But I don't know. Lewis posed the question, but maybe he wasn't considered at all.
Lewis was like, Zach would be a great dad for 2 more years.
Yeah.
It's funny. So wait, what is the contingency of Dom not working on the show anymore? Is that real?
Yeah, I'm fired, guys.
Wow.
I'm no longer working here. This is my last episode of GaS now ever.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, fired from the company, not just from
Yes.
rap. He's leaving. He was so offended. He was like, what's his name? Coop. He got so offended by a bit on the show that he quit.
Dom got yeah.
Shout out if you're not in the loop for that.
Jug of whiskey.
It wasn't about the jug of whiskey. It was about HSR talking about fucking his mom.
Yeah.
And he took it too personally.
He crashed. He had a whole crash.
He had a
out.
whole crash out.
No
That was
way.
This is a guy that was here for like 4 minutes.
Oh.
And he worked on HSR. I'll show you next week or after this. We'll show you him the frozen margarita situation.
Yeah, he was supposed to make them.
He was like their
Aperol
drink
spritzes,
intern.
and he got the wrong thing. Couldn't even get Aperol.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dom has been fired and is now going to work for Lemon Party.
Oh, like the podcast.
Yeah,
I was thinking of the website.
It's the land of misfit producers.
Yeah, I was thinking of Lemon Party, like the website where old people fuck. You know about Lemon Party?
That's what it's named after.
I know, but do we? I'm asking if we remember.
We do. Do you remember Mr. Hands?
I didn't watch it, but yeah.
Yeah. So he's going to the land of misfit podcast producers, which is Lemon Party.
That's fair.
Toby McMullen secretly works there.
Not anymore. Mike's just been snitching this episode. It's crazy.
Snitching on what?
All company secrets.
He doesn't work for AYG. What's the secret?
I'm talking about how you gave away all HSR's secrets at the beginning of the episode.
I don't know what the secret I just spilled was.
You go, he works there secretly.
Oh.
And I go, well, not anymore. You just said it.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, secretly, yeah, under the table. Bobby Hutch works there.
Whoa. Is that real? This is insane. Mike's on his shit.
Lemon Party. I'm kidding. We love Ben Avery.
Yep.
What else do we have going on? There were some other funny bit. The other bit that we collectively, me, Dom, and Serafina loved was AI Sebastian Maniscalco.
That's funny. Some shit my mom would send to me.
Yeah, and the funniest joke was he goes, "My father was the clock at Grand Central Station," which really made us laugh.
Did Figs do the voice?
Yeah.
For that bit?
Yeah, Figs killed it. That and every voice he did was great. He did World News with Figs was great too.
Oh, a classic.
Yeah, he killed that episode.
Love it. Good shit. Figs highlight episode. It's because he was sober.
Yeah.
He started the episode by saying, "I'm sober."
Oh.
Meaning, like, right now, presently, while he was recording, he was sober. Not like he's sober in his life.
That was funny. That's like, I used to do drugs. I still do, but I used to do them too.
It's good.
Classic Mitch. We have to talk about this week on Morning Zoo. Sherry Soprano was on with Hannah Rochline.
I was kind of bummed I missed Hannah in studio. She hasn't been around since 2023, I feel like.
True.
She used to be around a lot, and then she fully moved. I feel like she hasn't been in New York in a minute.
No, she never moved. She just came more frequently.
Yeah. Either way, we're still mutuals on Instagram. So I hear from her once in a while.
Well, she was on, and Sherry was on, and they go through one story. And then Hannah starts to talk, and Sherry's like, "Wait, what the hell is that accent?"
Yep.
And she was like, "That's turning me on." And she starts hitting on Hannah. And then Hannah's like, "I'm not even bisexual."
The end, I know.
Yeah, where is your accent from? Because it's making me a little hoo-ha. That sexy accent you got going on. You. Not him. I know him.
Oh my God.
I'm dying.
I'm dying.
Oh my God. I got that southern accent. Where are you from, girl?
Indiana.
Oh, hell yeah. Indiana.
And then she was like, "Oh, no, that's fine. I'm sorry. Whatever. It's cool. You don't have to be bisexual." And then Zach was like, "Sherry, what are you do? What, you phony bitch? You're just turning on a dime like that from simping." It was like, he's called her a treacherous D word.
Bitch, stop looking at her like Justin Bieber. Like you're not trying to eat her. But yeah, girl, you know, I'm just saying, nah, girl.
And
nah,
I love
playing
Justin
with
Bieber.
You. I'm playing with you, girl.
I love Justin Bieber. If you're Justin Bieber, I'll be stoned.
You're fucking getting the hair out of your eyes. You treacherous dyke.
He was like, you can't just Justin Bieber around.
That's so funny.
It was very funny the way
she
turned on a dime.
Not hit on, but she has given me very sweet compliments before. Yeah. And was like, found out we were dating and was like, "Damn, she's hot. Good for you."
True.
So, Sherry's, I'm a fan of her as a person.
Apparently, she babysits Ian's kittens when he's on the road.
That's cute.
Yeah.
They can't be kittens anymore.
Cats.
That's nice. That makes sense.
Yeah.
They are cousins. It is cousin Sherry.
But yeah, it was very funny to see just such a Zach was like sitting in the pocket, just being like, I'm gonna let this play out. I'm gonna see where this goes.
Very good.
It was a very good Zach podcasting moment.
I also have stuff from a different episode of Zoo.
Let's hear
which I was curious to get your opinions on.
Okay.
I was the one with Che and Josie.
Yes.
Che and Josie.
Which, by the way, some studio lore, on Monday, we were all hanging out here, and Josie goes, I feel like Che has a perfect dick.
And I bet he does.
And then Zach was like, yeah, it's good. It's not too long, and it's girthy. That's what he said. Zach was like, yeah, I bet it is the perfect dick.
I mean, Che fucking cleans up.
Yeah.
So that's what makes me think that.
True.
And he's in a lot of porn-related media. Meaning not porn, but certainly
porn adjacent.
Sketches, Instagram sketches that make it look like he does porn.
He's porn adjacent.
He is porn adjacent. First they were talking about fast food orders, but I feel like we've exhausted that quite a bit on this show.
Yeah.
Although Zach was giving a lot of love to Chicago dogs, which I'm newly converted, or I guess not new anymore, but Chicago dogs are my preferred regional hot dog.
Which, by the way, we should say again, thank you to the chat for recommending 3 Dots and a Dash. That was a banger.
Oh, yeah. This was now 8 months ago that we went, but Mike and I still talk about 3 Dots and a Dash.
So thank you.
We should have bought that $60 glass.
$60 kilo from
I guess we could have bought a
Glassum.
kilo instead. Zach was talking about how his wife keeps pushing him to get a joint bank account. And Josie was like, maybe that would be good for you if you're like, you know, less likely to dip into your various habits that you want to cut.
True.
It would be good. And Zach made a point that I've never thought of before, which is he was like, sometimes I want to ball out for my wife. If we have a shared bank account, then that's just her money that I'm spending on her. He's like, I want to be able to pull from my own money and get her something nice and not have her know how much I spent on her.
I feel like there's still, but you can have more than one bank account.
That's what I was going to say. They were arguing for pro or against having a shared bank account instead of a
just
solo
go to
bank account.
Get a regular one and then go to a credit union.
I was also going to land on a married couple should have one pool of shared money and in each have a pool of solo money.
Yeah.
That you can use to be like, I got dinner tonight or I got you a gift. Also, I don't want you to know how much I spend on whatever.
Balling.
Yeah. Anyway, that was briefer than I thought it was going to be.
You know what I would
say
the
same place.
To that?
What's that?
I would say I walked in on Harrington sleeping while baby Aura was playing with knives.
Oh, I can't believe that really happened.
We went to the beach with them.
I didn't know if we were wanting to talk about that publicly.
Oh, we didn't do that actually. Sorry.
Oh, no, that's why I didn't bring it up earlier, but I would love to talk about it if we're all down. It was Laura's birthday, not Aura's birthday.
Laura. Lewis's new assistant. He has said her name publicly.
Okay, cool. Shout out Laura. Laura knows what's up.
Yeah. And she quit her job.
Good for her. She took us to the beach. I had never been to Rockaway Beach before. Mike and I took public transit.
Sick. Except for that part.
2 hours each way.
What the hell is that stuff? That's a bunch of junk.
It was fucking gnarly, dude. On the way
nasty.
there, it was fine because you're like, yay, we get to go to the beach at the end of this. And then on the way home, I'm like, I'm going to die.
Yeah.
It was crazy. But
the
these
worst
two goons
part,
were there.
The worst part was that we also had to take the path. We just had to take the
path was the easy part.
If we had to take the A train, I'd be like, all right, fine. It's just a really long A train. But the fact that we also had to take the fucking shuttle and the
shuttle was
path train.
Yeah, the shuttle sucked. And on the way home, we had to switch trains.
You know,
it was shuttle to the A to the one of the yellow ones.
We had to take the BART for some reason.
And
we
then
were like in San Francisco for a second.
And then it's a 15-minute walk when we get off the path to home.
It felt like similar to the time that I went to my grandmother's house in Canada, and it took an hour and a half to get to Toronto from her house.
Right.
It was fucking insane.
Yeah.
But it's funny because you go there and it feels like a regular beach town, but then it's New York City.
You're just in New York, yeah.
And it's like, I never would imagine that in New York City proper, there would be surfboard racks.
Yeah. It is funny
silly.
that you just, and it's different than Coney Island, because Coney Island, even when you're on the boardwalk, you can tell that you're still in New York.
It's a very city area.
Yeah. Whereas when you're on the beach in Rockaway, it feels like you're at the beach.
Yeah.
I like that it's free, because I was at the New Jersey shore this weekend and you have to pay to get on the beach.
Bro.
Yeah, it's like that.
Stupid.
I think all beaches in New Jersey are like that. I can't think of any off the top of my head that are not. Wildwood's free to get on the beach?
Yes. Of course it is. Atlantic City.
Yeah. Places that get most of their revenue from boardwalk purchases, I guess, let you go to the beach for free because they know you're going to spend on the boardwalk. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But any place that's where the primary function is being on the beach, they always charge per day. It's $12.
That's goofy as fuck.
Either way, we had a fun hang. We got Russian food before, or like Ukrainian food or something.
Yeah.
It was great.
It
really
was
good.
like not exactly Russian, but it wasn't exactly Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
It was like some kind of, it might have been Albanian or Armenian or something.
Slavic food.
Yeah. And, but yeah, what did
Mike
you
got
Dom and Serafina, how'd you feel about it?
Yeah, I was going to say Mike got a Nutcracker, which is one of those guys selling booze
Oh my God.
out of their back pocket.
Tom bought them and said, here, you guys have them.
They were
I'm
gross.
like, all right. And it was so strong. It was stronger than Rob Yule's.
Wow.
Go back to earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, guys.
Dude, it was literally drank. It was like two black guys selling
It was
purple
drank.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, how could I have a bad time on the beach when I'm posted up with my red drink?
True. That's literally how it felt.
Tom poured a purple or a red and blue one together to make purple.
Yeah, it's funny. The white white
fun.
supremacist man making the purple drink.
Who?
Tom.
Oh.
Sorry, I forgot Proud Boy for a second. That's why I said white supremacist. The Proud Boy is making the purple drink.
Yeah, it's Pride Month. He's a proud boy.
True. It's his month.
It is.
But yeah, it was a great time.
Wait, guys, let's talk about the umbrella fiasco.
Yeah, wait. I want you guys to talk about that.
Boy.
This is like the bagels.
This is way more fun than talking about podcasts. This is tea.
Yeah, this was tea.
This is nuts. So, prior to the beach, well, I'm just gonna also tell Dom's part. Dom got sunburned the day before. Was like so red. We bought him a umbrella, right? Yeah. So it's him and Rachel, G Mike's girlfriend, and the only one who was with umbrellas, right? Mm-hmm. And Dom points out like there's like a towel of people, and there's like a newborn baby.
Right.
He's like, wow, that's nuts. There's a newborn baby over there, like on the beach. Minutes later,
like not even like a month or two old, like fresh.
Yeah, probably a
newborn
month
baby.
old,
Yeah,
if that.
I was like, that's crazy that there's a baby this tiny at the beach.
Right.
Yeah.
Us with a 4-month-old baby at our towel.
Who?
Yeah, but
Jack.
Oh,
our
yeah.
crew was properly prepared. You know, they were
prepared and they didn't stay very long.
True.
Yeah. And they came up to us and asking to buy one of our umbrellas.
Yeah, she asked if she could rent the umbrella,
which is just so bananas.
And it's funny because I heard her say it as a non-umbrella user. I go, yeah, whatever, who cares? Like, get your bag. I would absolutely rent my umbrella to somebody if I wasn't actively using it. And then I'm like, well, duh, if you bothered to bring an umbrella to the beach, you probably want to use it.
Yes.
And so G-Mike originally was like, yeah, you can use it while my girlfriend's in the water. I don't know when she's going to be back. And then Rachel immediately comes back.
Yeah.
And then they make a deal where originally Rachel was like, I don't know, you want to rent it for $10 or whatever, and then I think they sold it to them for 20.
Yes.
And G-Mike was like, there's no way I spent more than $10 on that umbrella. I just walked away with like 2 times profit.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's insane that lady just didn't go to he didn't go to a corner store.
They had umbrella rentals.
Yeah.
Literally, we were right by that like food shack.
That's crazy.
There was a beach umbrella, towel rental, like surfboard
that
rental.
would have definitely been cheaper.
Well, I'm not sure if it would have been cheaper.
I don't know about that. But
for one umbrella?
It was there.
But it was there. You didn't have to ask someone
it was
to
crazy
take their
go
umbrella.
To the people next to you and be like, hey, can I use your umbrella?
And also be persistent. Like, I feel like they could have tried somebody else.
Exactly.
Yeah,
they like we clearly were
us.
like kind of not
Kinda
really.
weird about it.
We brought him for a reason, like you said, and then she like wouldn't leave, and then she had a baby, so you didn't give it to her.
Right,
You're a bad
it's
person.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you feel bad if you don't give. This person
She held the baby by its foot, dangled it over the water,
said,
and
I'm gonna drop it if you don't give me your fucking umbrella.
Thanks, Nat. She gets me.
Sorry, did I walk over that or did I make it funnier?
You made it way funnier.
Thank you.
You're so funny.
Thank you. Mike and I are about to put in a fucking air conditioner when we go home. Pray for us.
Yeah.
I have 2 more shows we can get to. Actually, I only have 1 more show we can get to, but
we could talk about skanks.
Well, yeah, let's hear about skanks.
Are you trashy or pass?
Trash or pass?
Yeah, they did that on this week's episode of Legion of Skanks with Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
I was at a beach stand in Belmar, New Jersey, and by the fitting rooms, there were a bunch of stickers, and one of them was, "Are you garbage?"
With Tim Dillon eating the ice cream cone from the iconic episode.
Yeah, it was like an AI Mad Magazine.
It wasn't AI. It looked
spoof.
pretty accurate.
It was definitely accurate, but I feel like someone went making.
I wish you had bought it.
It was not for sale.
What?
It was on the fitting room, the way that like in a bar bathroom people put stickers on the walls. Okay. Yeah, it was not for sale. That would be weird.
I would have bought it.
You want to peel it off the wall? Anyway, are you garbage? Sorry, I feel like this episode has really been derailed multiple times.
Would you call it harebrained?
The episode?
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you guys Google what that means? Harebrained. And is it HARE or HAIR? Wait, can I bitch
it means
about
like scattered?
Can I bitch about something really quick? Google is dead.
Yeah.
Google as we know it is dead. It's ceased to exist. It's just ChatGPT now. And I Googled, "We have good rapport," because I couldn't remember how to spell rapport. And I type into the search bar, "We have good rapport," and it goes, "Thank you. I really think that we do have good rapport." I go, "Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. What do you think this fucking is? Why would I be saying that to you?"
And you know what it replied with?
What's that? I was like, "You're a fucking search engine. Act like one. Search for 'we have good rapport,' idiot."
I went to clean the fireplace and caught Jorge in there kissing GBM.
Is that true?
That's what the AI said when you
Spicy.
talked about rapport.
Spicy. Anyway.
It's talking about us rapporting each other's buttholes open in the goddamn fireplace. Yeah, so skanks.
Foolish, reckless or poorly thought out, and it is harebrained like the animal. Thank you.
So skanks. It was the next round of the intern Olympics, and they ranked the potential interns on how trashy they were.
That's good. I like that.
One of them, the one
do they
that
normally do that?
no.
Oh, I think that's
These
a
are
great
all
idea.
new bits.
I love it.
One of the contestants lived on their mom's property in a trailer, and the trailer burned down.
Trash.
Pretty trash.
Sounds like trash.
And he put together like Radio Shack like speakers or something for a living. The other one that stood out to me was that Cerebral Paul, his other brother is severely autistic.
I take care of my brother.
How bad is he?
What? Wow.
Holy shit.
What?
How is that possible?
Oh my
What is he, a
God.
potato?
What a bad hand to be dealt with. Well, at least my brother will take care of me. Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
Oh,
I dropped the remote. Fuck. Well, I guess we're watching this for a couple hours. That's fucked up.
He has severe autism.
So obviously there's something going on
in the gene pool.
Yeah.
Does he really have cerebral palsy?
Yes.
He seemed pretty functional. He seemed like as cerebral palsy as you are blind.
Probably. I would say that's
like just functional enough to work
equivocal.
here.
Very, very harebrained.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very, and then they were like, so where's your brother right now? And he's like, I don't know, probably walking around the park. And they're like, at 8 p.m.
Can I ask if you have any favorites and least favorites?
My favorite is Nurse Betty. Far and away, Nurse Betty's my favorite.
Okay.
But he also was one of the least one of the most classy.
One of the most classy.
Went to UConn.
So did anyone get canned?
Poe.
Poe got canned? You didn't like Poe. You didn't like Poe because he didn't recognize you.
Yes. If he had recognized me, Poe would have been my favorite. We look alike.
You kind of do.
We act alike. We smell alike.
And you went, there can only be one, and pushed him off of a cliff.
No, I was ready to embrace him as my twin. Okay, twin. Okay, twin.
Do you smell alike? Do you give him a good whiff when you saw him?
Musky basement.
Oh, that's
church.
not what you smell like at all. Mike smells
blood.
like a knockoff of Creed Aventus right now.
Yeah, Creed Bratton from The Office.
Keep going.
That was actually a good poll. If we're talking about things that smell musky, that was actually kind of a good poll.
I wish I knew enough about the
He's
Office.
like the old man at The Office.
Love that. That's very good. That's bars, actually, if you think about it.
So yeah, I was rooting for him, and so Lewis did not tell them this before because they didn't want to sway any answers. But the most trashy person was the one who won.
I would have assumed that.
And, well, because the goal is to be classy in Are You Garbage?
Yeah, but the goal
You're
on
fighting
Skanks
your way
is to
to
be
not be
garbage.
trashy. Yes.
Yeah, the goal on Skanks is to let yourself get shocked into submission until they give you a job. Yeah, it's retarded. It's crazy. Of course you are the trashiest wins. Have you looked around? Who fucking works here?
You, bitch!
I think I would be a little bit trash. Oh, they did that to me once on Rap a really long time ago. I'm going to see if I can find that for next week. But the Are You Garbage guys definitely gave me a short list of questions once.
Yes.
Because they were like, I was talking about that my dad owns bars, and they're like, oh yeah, he's definitely connected. They're like, kiss your dad's pinky ring for us when you see him.
Yeah, your dad is mobbed up, dude.
Mob bosses don't have gay bars.
Yeah, they do.
I don't think. I think they frown on that. Anyway, sorry. So your favorite is Nurse Betty. Poe is gone.
Well, here's what happened.
I'm sorry, I didn't get rid of the girl that you said was annoying.
Pamela was never. Dumbelina was never in.
Oh, then why was she around?
She tried to strong arm her way in.
To be fair, that works for the people who actually end up working here. So it's not a bad strategy.
If you were less annoying, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So they do the game, and they let the person who won choose someone else who would be exempt,
immune,
and the two classiest had to, in tribute of Jake, drink a bottle of syrup.
That's one of those things that every time I think about it, it gives me nightmares. That was fucking awful.
Yeah.
Why would they do that, dog?
It's called it's called
It makes me icky on the inside thinking about it.
It's called the Ralphie May Challenge.
I hate that. That's trash. Not in a fun way, like trashy or what? Not or whatever the fuck this bit is called.
And
I drank this much of this, and that's what I sound like right now. I guess I just haven't eaten anything.
Did we
today.
talk about the things that we submitted for the show, the questions? Because I came up with some bangers.
I ended up not submitting. You mean for TTI?
Yeah.
I ended up not submitting
We'll talk
anything.
about
I was
that
in the middle of
next.
Fart Carnival.
But just to wrap this all up in a nice bow, Poe gave up.
Poe gave up, and he lost. Good for
Nurse
him.
Betty literally the entire time was like this. He did not stop at all.
I respect Poe
And
giving up. Poe
he's-
should show up at the studio and start working here. 'Cause that's what happens.
We should make him and Leighton fight at Skankfest.
Yeah, that's fine. We have a new intern called Leighton, and he was at the meeting on. In my head, it was Aiden. I was like, it starts with A. It's Leighton. He looks just like Benson Boone, and he really does. And he was here at the meeting on Tuesday, and someone goes like a Skanks intern, and Ralph was like, no, like a real intern.
Yeah.
I had him scroll things for me while I was doing Fart Carnival, and he seemed competent enough at that. So
Yeah,
I'm
he's
sure he'll be fine.
I'm not gonna dead name his old bosses, but comes from high stock.
Yeah, he comes from another comparable, if not elevated, podcast company.
No, I wouldn't say that, but comparable.
Yeah, he didn't come off the streets.
And I would say that his latency is fast.
Very good.
Yeah, and then so Poe
gave
he'll
up
be back.
honorably.
He'll be back.
Yeah.
This isn't the end of the Poe story.
Yeah.
Uh
If they knew their Skanks history, they should be like, no, I'm simply not doing that. I'm just going to show up at the studio every week until you hire me.
However, it's a little early in the contest.
For that.
Typically, it's like the last round or so.
Yeah, last three usually.
Yeah. But that he is one of the most competent, so
yeah.
I think he'll stick around.
Nice.
But yeah, for TTI we had some fun questions. Did you?
Yeah, I didn't send any. I was in the middle of Fart Carnival. But I did hear one that I really liked, which was Brendan gets excessively offended by a joke or something like that, and I really liked that.
I think that's one I
He
submitted.
was like, no one knows anything about me. And then it dinged and it was about him.
Mine I put in, I don't know if it's the same thing, but it said Brennan tries to act too cool to try something, participate in a bit.
No, that was not it.
Rob tries to give Figs advice.
That was a good one.
Which I did. I submitted that and it happened.
Right.
Figs references his bank account is overdrawn.
Good.
Brendan makes fun of the drinkers for drinking.
That may have happened.
Figs does his drunk person voice, which he did do.
Oh, he did do that. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Shannon says that she's 100 years old. Was mine from last year that they used again.
I said Shannon laughs at a mispronunciation of a word, which I don't think she did.
No, because it didn't happen, but she would have if it did happen. It did happen.
Let's see.
That's me. Natty Ice.
I said Figs brings up the times recently he's been punctual for the show because he always.
Ooh,
loves
that's
to do
good.
That. Shannon gets interrupted for trying to structure a segment.
That's good. That's a really good one.
Complaints about the rules being unfair or rigged.
Okay.
Complaints about the choice of alcohol or weed. Complaints about the cake. Shannon claims she is overweight.
She did do that.
And that's about it. I didn't know what to do for Rob, so I went, Rob does something annoying. Rob does something cool. Rob does something good.
Yeah.
Rob
gives
bad.
Figs advice.
That one did happen, though.
Yeah,
so.
there you go. It's funny. I came back to the studio halfway through us having drinks together.
Drank,
yeah, we're wrapping up. Probably we'll do
up,
one more,
drank,
and then we got to wrap.
Headshot, drank.
and someone that I in my head, but I had the conversation here too with somebody where we're like, man, if Shannon and Rob went home together, that would fucking rule.
It would. They should.
It would Yule.
It would rob Yule.
It would rob Yule.
Which is rule.
Yes.
It would re-Yule.
R.Yule.
Yeah, re-Yule.
It did not happen. We both sent them off. You went to the gym.
We tried
and I
to
went
push
home
him into
drunk as fuck. Just kidding. I was regular amount drunk.
We just tried to push him into Shannon's lift.
Yeah, we should have.
And the lift driver said no.
Oh, I got on the way home. Well, this is a studio lore heavy episode. I literally got. I was drunk-ish on walking to the L train, and this guy I thought was giving out flyers, and he put something in my hand, and it's not a flyer. It's a Knicks sweatband.
Whoa.
And he goes, oh, that's for a donation. I go, how much? He goes, because I was drunk and feeling generous. He goes, I usually sell them for 20, but for you, 15. I go, nah, 15's too much.
Buddy, for you? For you, my friend.
I go, no, I don't have
my
15.
Friend.
He goes, fine, 12. I go, I do it for 10. He goes, all right, I'll do it for 10. And I fucking Venmo this guy $10 for this stupid sweatband. I kind of wanted Mike to wear it today, but he did not. He forgot it. But he was wearing it yesterday, so it's not all for naught.
This is for the Wemby charity of Spurs and 6.
Literally.
Can we do 2 more?
Okay, but we gotta fucking hurry it up.
So Story Wars this week.
Oh.
Was the episode from LA.
Right.
As they said, it was the gayest panel of all time.
It was.
Tim Dillon, Tony Hinchcliffe, and Bert Kreischer.
Pretty gay.
And Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
And last story number 8 gets submitted or gets read.
Right.
And it is, I used to give I had a mentally handicapped person do yard work for me, and I gave them alcohol.
Okay.
And I didn't think it was a problem until their sister came to pick them up and asked why they were drunk. And who do you think that would be out of the 3?
I'm gonna say one of the guests for sure. I don't see this as I feel like I would have heard this story if it was Jerry Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that means that it's not. It's not a Lewis story. I feel like I would have heard it if it was a Lewis
Don't read into
story.
my I'm just trying to move the conversation.
I feel like I would have heard it. I'm gonna say Bert.
Yeah. You would think it's the person who thought that putting Kool-Aid in water was healthy, right? You would think that.
Right.
Well, I'm not going to spoil who it is.
Okay.
But Big J goes, Bert is the only one on the panel who Bert is the only one on the panel who thinks alcohol is money.
It's like, what? Huh?
Jay's like, I've only been paid by Bert in alcohol and Uncrustables.
That's so funny.
Beer and Uncrustables. And then Bert says, now, I know it sounds like me, but I have a story to this that is similar that I didn't submit. And he said, he's like, I do pay my gardeners in alcohol.
Right.
I give them Porosos.
Right.
Whenever they're done.
Right.
They get paid.
Them.
They get paid, but I also give them Porosos if they want.
Yeah.
And he said, we had someone who would pick up dog poop for us.
Mm-hmm.
And our dogs died 6 months ago. And I see this person walking around the yard looking for dog poop, and he's like, and I went to Leanne, I'm like, what is that? Why is this person trying to pick up dog poop? And they're like, they're mentally handicapped.
They think that you still have dogs.
It would break my heart to tell them.
Wow. I do give my yard guys booze, Porosos, and there was a guy in our backyard picking up dog shit, and our dogs have been dead for 6 months. And I said to Leanne, where's he finding dog shit? She goes, I don't have the heart to tell him we don't have dogs anymore. And he's a mentally disabled guy that we pay to pick up dog shit.
That was a story he told.
That's great.
So
that would
who knows
low-key
if
be a
it
good
was-
strategy if it was his story also.
Yeah. So who knows?
Yeah.
But it was the most Bert Kreischer story I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there was a lot of twists and turns in this episode. A lot of the I won't say which one it is, but there's a Tim Dillon story in there where I'm like, guys, come on, do we just not listen to our friends when they say when
You've heard it 100 times?
It was part of his promotion for his latest special with
hilarious
Frank Underwood, or what's his name, Kevin Spacey.
Right.
It was
Frank
referenced in the Kevin Spacey promotion.
That's funny.
I'm like, bruh.
That's
do we
great.
just not pay attention at all to our friends when they do things?
That's great.
It
Good
was
shit.
a really fun episode.
What was the theme?
Oh, what was the theme? Oh, I know the theme.
I'm not guessing it this week.
Okay. Are you sure you're not?
Yes. Unless the theme is handicapped people.
No, it's confusion.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Very good.
The other one that was pretty funny was the story was I got confused for someone else.
Good.
That was getting laid.
Oh.
That had the same name as me.
Right.
And the girl said that they were gonna fuck me, but meant the other person's name that was the same one as me. And Big J had another good one where he's like, "What are the odds that it's Bert? What's his name? Bert."
What's his name? Bert is funny.
Yeah, and then he was like, "I work with 3 other Lewises." It's like, I have Black Lou, I have Lewitsky, I work with so many It has to be Lewis.
Right.
So that was very funny.
I feel like Jason
And then,
would also
yeah,
be a
and then
really
Bert goes,
easy one.
you know, there's different versions of Jay. There's Jason, there's Jay, there's Jay. And then Tony goes, is no one else going to point out that he said Jay twice?
Yeah.
It was a very funny episode.
Love it.
To wrap it up, no need
Yes,
for
please.
apologies. It was a Derek Gaines only episode. Very rare.
Very rare.
Very rare Derek only.
I like it. Sometimes
And
they're great.
It was a lot of fun. 2 Latina guests on. Sasha Mercy, who's been on before.
I remember her.
Was one of them. I forget. It was Gabby something, the other one.
Okay.
And they were talking about how in Pixar's Toy Story 5, Bad Bunny will be playing Rubber Pizza.
Oh. You know what? Sure.
And they were outraged by this.
Yeah, I hate that.
And
personally.
she was. Well, what's funny is because she's Hispanic, just like Jorge, she says pizza. I'm not even kidding. She said it even harsher than he. Like, he does it as a bit.
Yeah, Jorge does it on purpose.
She was literally like, "How you gonna be a pizza? How you gonna be a pizza?" She was like, "No, you couldn't catch me being a pizza," which is very funny to me.
I saw that there's a new Taylor Swift song that's gonna be in this stupid movie, and someone goes, "Oh no, they're trying to make her an EGOT, and I'm not buying it."
What's an EGOT?
Someone who has a Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony.
Oh yeah.
And they're like, "No, get this shit out of here. Nice try." Because she could get an Oscar for that if it wins.
They're getting slick with all that because like, I know you told me this, that Taylor released a double album so she could try to beat Michael Jackson's record or whatever, right?
I don't
Or the
remember
Beatles
telling you
record.
that, but I would buy it. She also
And
kept.
I think Drake did the same. That's why Drake released
3 albums.
3 albums at once to break whatever previous. It's like juicing in baseball.
Yeah,
it's like,
it is.
It's like A-Rod getting the home run, or Barry Bonds getting the home run record. I mean, A-Rod was also, but Barry Bonds breaking the home run record by just, having them being roided to the gills.
Yeah, exactly. It's I maybe told you that Taylor Swift kept releasing new versions of her same album to be like the longest running female artist, even though it was like a summer that there were like a lot of hot female artists releasing
Ooh.
music, but she kept like having the most. I don't remember the exact
Yeah, to
stat,
keep
but
number one.
Yeah, something like that.
Well,
don't tell your sister that we're giving all this
Ooh.
Taylor slander.
Slanderica.
Let's get out of here.
Wait,
dog.
wait. But what do you think Bad Bunny should play?
Oh,
in Toy Story, because they were trying to go over that.
A bunny.
Yeah.
Obviously.
That would be the obvious
Don't make
choice,
it too
right? Why a pizza?
Don't make it too Hispanic. That would be kind of racial profiling to make him like something.
Yeah, if it was a pinata.
Right. Exactly.
And that's what
there you go.
Now.
The GaS Digital Wrap-Up Show. If you liked it and you think we got there, you should subscribe at GaS Digital now on YouTube. And if you are only watching this on YouTube, you should subscribe at gasdigital.com with code NOW.
You better.
You should subscribe to Fart Carnival. We didn't get a chance to talk about it, but episode 32, which was this week, is a fucking banger. So go subscribe to Fart Carnival.
Classic
on
stories.
YouTube.
They're cooking up some classic episodes.
They are
over there.
cooking it up. Yeah, they really
you can
are.
be a part of history and listen to the old episodes. So when they reference them in the future, when the show's popular, which it obviously will be, you want to listen to the old episodes now, so you know what they're talking about.
Exactly, Mike.
I don't know if you heard this, Natalie.
Michael.
But last week. Oh, you were here last week, so
I
you know.
was here last week.
So you remember this, but I upped the ante on our 3,000 subscriber goal.
You remind me.
Every time I lie on the lie detector test that we'll do once we get to 3,000 subscribers, if I get a lie, I'm going to get shot collared.
Oh, you did say that. You did say that. I'm not agreeing to that for myself.
You don't have to. We need to get there.
But I think that's pretty good.
All right, so go to GaS Digital Network or GaS Digital Now on YouTube and subscribe so you can get us to that goal.
Yeah.
Follow the GaS Digital accounts at GaS Digital on Instagram and Twitter. The YouTube channel at GaS Digital Network for classic clips and such more. And holla at Dom and Serafina.
True. You guys don't have plugs? You don't have to if you don't want to.
My Venmo's Serafina Carollo. And follow the rap TikTok.
Wait.
There you go.
Spell that?
I know,
that?
right?
Yeah, you'll get it. You'll find it. That's it. Bye, everyone.
Bye.